Hey there, okay, so I did this once before, but I took way too long, so I'm going to try to go through this as quick as possible. My last file was like a gigabyte or some crap like that. And it's going to upload, it's going to look like potato, it's all good. So diamond, but I believe that this strategy is master level, personally. This guy's not a bad player. I'm going to go through this really quickly because I kind of got a lot to say, and a lot of it is not about the opening. So let's focus on me for the opening. I got 15 hatch, 14 pool, and 17 overlord. Okay, so unlike most Zergs, I send out both my overlords as scouts, and I use my drones to walk around the map and scout for proxy. It's never happened. It's not something that happens right now in the meta. Okay, so you see what's going on there. Okay, so if I'm on point at 25, I should be building an overlord, but I need to forget. It's all good though. So Reaper attacks, I make one extractor. He attacks again, I make a second extractor. So with the Reapers, you want to make 2 extractor with the weakened drones. And then you, with the Zerg units, you want to make 4 queens. His Reapers are dancing around, stopping me from getting my injects. It's all good. Rolling along. And at about this time, you should be getting the rest of your extractors. I go ahead. I'm going to use 2 spines to block his Hellion harass later on. Oops. Okay, so he's got 3 Reapers. He's bothering me. So I'm making my 2 spines a touch early. I should have my extractor down. You want to start Lair as soon as your gas pops, and then Overlord speed after that. Notice I do not have Zergling speed. I mean, you can if you want to. It's just not useful for this strategy. Creep Tumor here, and then I'll make my next one there so I can finish on my wall. I gotta hurry. Okay, kill a Reaper. Yeah, go me. So let's just kind of get a update here. I've lost 8 drones. He's lost 2 Reapers. There's the APM. I want to do this Control V business. Sweet, look at me. Higher effective APM. I'm calling a win on that. Okay, then it, oh god, that's so distracting. Okay, so you get your infestor and your Nydus, whatever. Okay, god, freak, I gotta move on. Okay, oversaturate your bases. It's cool to oversaturate your bases in this strategy. This is what you want to do. So I got my Evo chambers here and my spines here to make a wall. This will stop all Hellbat, Hellion harass. I got drones here for ninja thirds later in the game, and everything else is just going as normal. In this situation, I started Locust early. You want to get this thing pretty quick. My overlords are not as spread out as I like, but I got speed overlords, so it's all good. They're pretty quick units. And he, let's see what he's doing. Just curious. Oh yeah, he's going a marine heavy play. Okay, we'll look at his screen for a lot of it, but I just want to show you what's happened in the last little bit. This should have been done earlier. This should be around, you should get your spines around 6.5 minutes, 7, and you should have your wall up by about 8.5 minutes at the latest, really, about 7 minutes, frankly. Make some random spore crawlers throughout your base to stop drops. So the only, I don't know, the only upgrades I have are this one, and Overlord speed. That's it. That's it. I did not make a single military unit other than my 4 queens. Gosh, I gotta hurry. 4 queens. Until I got my locusts. I'm spreading my overlords around. He grabs some of them, but they're really quick. And this gives me time for my Nydus to pop. Right behind a wall, great location. He has to use medevac to attack that. He really can't. He's just at like, based on the harass he's doing this early third, he just can't have that many medevacs out that quickly. And even if he does have medevacs, I got 4 queens, it's not so bad. So let's watch from here.
Add-on complete.
So he has to either storm into those locusts without like much medevac support. You could have a couple by now, but it's a pretty daunting position. And then I got my spines and spores going, and you know, I am pretty close, so I'm doing a lot more damage than I would ordinarily. Okay, Ninja Third has begun. I could have started to, you know, at least plus damage, you know. I started a Nydus over here. This is one of my favorite spots because he has to like drop into it or walk up a ramp. Because I've seen this earlier. You really want to stop this with your creep spread, but if he wants to have it, he can have it. But you need one of your priorities to stop this mining ASAP. If this keeps mining, you will lose the game. But that's pretty easy to do because you got Nydus, and he really is going to have to focus a lot of units to destroy these units here. So I'm going to go on everyone's clan for a second. Okay, yeah. What can he do there? I mean, he's going to have to use a lot of units to get there. Oh, crap. Well, whatever. He went in, attacked that. I sacrificed my queens on accident and lost about half of my locusts unnecessarily. But it's all good. I see him focusing this, and people are always like, well, why don't they drop? Well, I see where his units are. If I see half of those units run away, then I know he's dropping. I know in this case he hasn't. I built this, he didn't see it, but even if he did see it, I've done the math. 10 SCVs have to be attacking for 15 seconds to kill the Nydus. Nydus takes 20 seconds to build. So he has to see it immediately and pull 10 SCVs over. Again, funnel, locust, they're just like Marines. You know, it's pretty awesome. Like, Zerg now has Marines, why don't you build them? Great mid-game unit, late game not so much. They just don't have that mobility. Okay, so he's defeated. I'm about to leave. I got this Ninja Third, so what you want to do with this Ninja Third, if the game continues for just a second longer, number one, make another Nydus over here. He killed it. He didn't kill all these creep generators. You're going to have vision somewhere. You got a speed overlords, whatever. Secondly, make a Nydus right here. Rally both drone and locust production into your Nydus pit. Start hive. Definitely get 2-2, if not 3-3. And with this Nydus and that Nydus and this Nydus, you're going to be great. Rally this Nydus to a mineral line. Unload. All your drones will go to there. Pull your locust back in, and then unload your locust again, and start building a couple more particularly spores. You want to kill those medevacs. And Marines, their targeting priority, they will not attack spores. If they see locusts or other units nearby, they'll just skip the spores, and the medevacs will just get picked off. And spores have 400 HP. It takes Marines a dang long time to kill them. And that's the game. That's how you play this strategy.